Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya of Lacquer Lashes. Come on in here. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to comment below so we can give you some replay love and we know the after Instagram. Or you could be watching it live on YouTube because we are dual streaming, but the replay will only be posted on YouTube. We are in the final stretch, y'all. PBE shopping day is on Sunday. Polish making classes and the meet and greet is on Saturday. So we are only days away from the festivities beginning, which means we are running out of time for me to show you the goodies that I have, but we are right on time, y'all, because tomorrow I will be showing you the last of what I was expecting to come in. So super excited about that. And then I will be I'll end it all with a recap of the doorbusters as well as collabs. And, you know, maybe we can chat if folks have questions about PBE or tips and tricks or whatever the case may be, but that will be tomorrow. Today, I just finished up a live and we did a mix session. We did 4 beautiful toppers. Well, actually, 2 of them ended up being where they're just like full on polishes, but just pigments in suspension from Glitter Unique, showing off her, what is it? It's a sampler pack that she'll have at PBE. So definitely check out that live and definitely stop by the Glitter Unique table for either the sampler or a full kit. Making polish is fun when you're not doing it for business. I mean, it's kind of funish when it's for business, but there's less pressure when you're doing it for fun. So definitely you should check that out because it really is a fun time. It's something you can do with your girlfriends. You could do it with the love of your life. You could do it with your kids. So definitely check that out. And now we are going to take a look at Hearts and Promises is making their PBE debut. I am so excited about all the PBE debuts that we're seeing. I hope to see even more and more makers join PBE because the more the merrier. And so Hearts and Promises coming all the way from PA. And you know what's in PA, y'all? Chocolate! I got chocolate! Now, I'm not the biggest chocolate person. However, I do indulge every once in a while. Sir, this is not for you. I already had to put this up. It's not for you. Go sit down. Yeah, go sit down. Let me say hi to my people. On Instagram Live, we have Holly Berries. What is Slopes doing? Polish Out of Hand. Polish Out of Hand says, so you need to know your shirt is super cute. It looks wonderful on you and you should wear that color more, ma'am. Thank you. It is one of my favorite shirts. It's super comfortable. It's like a little linen, whatever. Hearts and Promises is here. Hey, Chrissy. Pinky Purple. Nail Girlies is here. You're not getting any of this. You're not. No awe. No awe. No awe. He was like, I don't know, what was he? I got him when he's 8 weeks old. Maybe when he was 2 months old. He ate I went to one of my really close friends' wedding, and him and his husband, they had like, for our, like, if you stayed at the hotel or what have you, they had like goodie bags, like huge goodie bags. And they had gotten Lint's chocolate, and then they had this specialty chocolate they brought back from France, and it was like huge like this. He ate the whole damn thing. It was in my closet and I didn't, whatever. Didn't realize, whatever. You have to close your eyes. You are in timeout. Wait, Paolo says you have my attention. What is your puppy's name? His name is Apollo. Hey, Lord Cherry, thanks for joining on Instagram. I just gave Kat my list. Okay. Let's see here. I need to pull up, YouTube so I can see that going live. And then we are going to get going. Hold on. Did I not change? Okay. I was like, did I not change the cover photo? Hold on. Will it let me go here? And then yep, Okay, here we go. All right, let's go and talk about, I've been doing a maker spotlight where I've been asking makers 3 questions. You know, how many years have you been doing PBE? Do you have a theme or an inspiration or vibes this year? And then also, you know, what are you most excited for people to see that you're bringing for PBE? So Chrissy did say, you know, this is her first year, and it is one of those things. She said, you know what, she just had to go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off and do it. And, you know, I've been saying this, especially when I talk about, you know, people debuting, being a maker is, you know, it's not all fun and games, and there's a lot of time, effort, sweat, and tears. There's a lot of joy and reward that, you know, hopefully that comes out of it as well. But going to something like PBE, it's a huge commitment. It's a huge time commitment. It is a huge financial commitment. And it really is putting yourself out there, you know, and putting yourself out there and, you know, hoping that everything turns out okay, right? That am I making what people want to see? Am I making enough of it? Am I not making enough of it? You know, is my table going to be appealing? Like all of those things. And I can tell you that at the end of the day, it just all works out, right? You know, and the first one is probably always the hardest one because I won't do the horrible analogy I did like childbirth, but it is kind of like childbirth. Like, you know, people can tell you what it's like, but it's until you go through it, you really, you know, you can't really know what it's like until you go through it. And everybody's journey is a bit different. And I also tell you, just like childbirth, you kind of forget what it's like. I could not tell you right now how painful childbirth was. I just remember it was. So, anyway, that's enough of that. I'm probably scaring Arts and Props is like, okay, that's it. I'm not coming. Shane Plays is here on YouTube Live, and Serge Housevi is here on YouTube Live. Let me also give the disclaimer, you guys, because for those that are on Instagram, I know you can't see the comments on YouTube, but Serge House Savvy says, baby love you, baby love you, baby love. And so I just want to, you know, let everybody know that what we're doing is we're focusing on nail polish. So this is all about indie nail polish. And so if you're new to nail polish, welcome. If you're not new to nail polish, welcome. You know, we are definitely a welcoming community. However, with that being said, I am also 51, menopausal, and don't always take my meds, so I am not the one to play with. So if you are here for nail polish, welcome. If not, I highly suggest that you just kind of keep it moving because I'm not the one, okay? This is not a safe place for playing games, okay? All right, Tori, that purple girl says, there we go. Didn't want to load my dang Wi-Fi. I know, you know what? But you know what? I'm really happy that Instagram and YouTube, I mean, it's been clear, the sound has been good, the video has been good, so okay. Pinky Purple Nail Girly says, Apollo's cute. Yes, chocolate not good for puppy. Exactly. Okay, so now let's see what else Hearts and Promises said. So when asking, you know, what's your theme or inspiration this year, they said they went with a few different themes. This year first was the Hershey's chocolate theme because they're from Pennsylvania. She's also a huge Phillies fan, so do not put that against her, okay? So Hershey's about an hour from her. So she thought it would be different and nice to do something from her own state. And then the other theme is Christmas in July. The only people that are more out of control than Christmas people are Halloween people. Just by the littlest bit. Christmas in July, because who doesn't love Christmas? So I went with 4 traditional colors and 4 bold colors, and I'm excited to show those to you guys. And then what she's most excited about is she really is excited about everything. She feels like I'm still unknown, even though I've been around for years, unknown as a brand. And also, Chrissy also heads up the breast cancer awareness box. If you guys are not in that group, I highly suggest you go join that fan group. It is for obviously a wonderful cause. Chrissy is a breast cancer survivor, and I am honored every year to be a swatcher for that box. You can get the whole box, but you can just order, individually from the box. She kind of opens it up. It's opened like a pre-order, like think of like HHC, but just for this box. And it's a short amount of time. I think it's maybe like a week or so. I mean, you've got a good amount of time, but they're capped items or what have you, but, and she really runs a very tight, like everything runs so smooth. So, a matter of fact, those swatcher boxes are going to be coming out here soon once Chrissy gets back, from PBE or what have you. So definitely go over and join there. Definitely join the Hearts and Promises Peeps, P-E-E-P-S fan group as well to stay up in the know with everything that Chrissy's got going on. So anyway, so she just said, even though she's been around for years, she just wants to keep growing. And she says, people sometimes forget about her. And I think that's another thing, like getting out to these expos or even like in your local area. I mean, I know cost is a factor, but, I'm constantly saying to folks, like, even like, when you can go to like some of like the church ones or what have you, and, and those can be sometimes a lower cost, sometimes not, but it's just kind of nice to get yourself out there. And also, I think sometimes makers, you're just kind of so used to like just being in your cave and creating, and you forget that there is a lot of joy of getting to meet people and, talking to people about what you create, whether they're buying or not, right? So, so we're really excited to welcome you to the PBE family, and hopefully we'll see you for many years to come. Okay. Hey, JD and Proffer, thanks for joining on YouTube Live. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I've got my information up. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. Alternav says, my kids are older, but now we go to the haunted houses together. Oh, but before I do that, y'all, let me tell you, I got chocolate here. This is what Apollo was trying to eat. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little hole there, because it really smells like chocolate and he thought it was chocolate. So I took the chocolate out of Chrissy, and it did melt as it was coming to me, but it's still gonna be good. So I took the chocolate out and I put it up, right? Because I was like, okay, let me make sure to take chocolate. I did not take this out, and I left it in the bag down there, right? Well, not thinking, like the whole bag smelled like chocolate, and this definitely smells like chocolate. Next thing I know, he had taken that out the bag, polished everywhere, a mess. So then I had to take the whole bag and put it up. But let me tell you what I've got for you. First of all, I do know that this little bag right here, let me tell you some of the things that she's got in store for you. The first 100 customers get a small bag of Hershey Kisses directly from Hershey, PA. So this is not no knockoffs. This is not, okay, these are not Hershey Fishes. These are not Hershey Misses. These are Hershey, like legitimate, authentic Hershey Kisses, okay? All polishes are $12 each, or 3 or more, they're $10 each. We've got chocolate scented soaps that I can tell you smell just like chocolate, and this is like huge. You know what I need a maker to do? Lush makes these, they're it's like this, right? But like, so you can massage it, but it's lotion. So she's got chocolate scented soaps. If you buy all 3 of the chocolate polishes that I'm going to show you, because you didn't think that she was going to come here and not give you chocolate polishes, y'all, you'll get your choice of chocolate bar, and all 3 will be $30. That's only $10 a bottle. That's amazing. She's going to have all 8 of the Christmas in July polishes packaged up and ready to travel for $75 each, but there's only going to be 25 of those sets to get that deal, okay? And then she's going to have tons of other surprises. So I do feel like I'm opening this one up. So she sent me regular milk chocolate, special dark, which is mildly sweet chocolate, special dark, and cookies and cream. I feel like this is me. This is definitely Taria, and this is my dad, dark chocolate. Although the older I've gotten, the more I've been into dark chocolate. Trader Joe's has dark chocolate covered cherries that are so good. So I'm just gonna, you know what? like I said, I'm not a huge chocolate girl, but I do love me some Hershey's chocolate. I really, really do. It is superior. It's so good. Hey, Liliana, thanks for joining on YouTube Live. All right, that was kind of rude for me to put that in my... No, Apollo. You know what? I hate to do this, but I have to do this right now because if I don't, I will forget. I gotta go put this up. I'm sorry. Because the last thing I need is to be like, we're at the vet. Okay. All right. No. No. You cannot have chocolate. No. You cannot. All right. Let's go, y'all. Okay. First up that I'm going to show you. These are PBE limited edition. Okay. There's 3 of them. We have Mystery Blue. Apollo. No. This is a deep, dark sapphire blue with blue and purple Aurora shimmer. Here it is, 1 coat. Apollo, that's enough. It's a beautiful blue. And here it is, 2 coats. And I will put some top coat on here and I'll give you bottle shots. Next we have Polish Princess. This is a purple blue multi-chrome with blue, purple, and pink Aurora shimmer. Oh, look how that shifts, y'all. Oh, that's pretty. I feel like YouTube is not as crisp. Oh, where's my Instagram at? As it normally is. Wait, hold on. I gotta move this over so that I can see everything. Oh, that chocolate was really good. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to fix my screen here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but after this, I will be doing alchemy. So I know it's 9:10, but I've got to get alchemy done. That way tomorrow I can do KB Shimmer and Swamp Gloss, and then do our recap of Doorbusters and be done, and collabs. Okay, so this is Polish Princess. Look at all the colors in that, y'all. That multi-chrome is good. And then we have last of the Chicago PBE limited editions. This is Shine On, friends. This is a pink copper green chameleon with red orange Aurora shimmer. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Beautiful. Let's see here. Yes, I want to do a road trip with anyone who can meet up. Wait, it's a bit of a drive to Tinley, about 1 hour 15, so just making the trip once on Sunday. Alternath, where are you at? Where are you located? I'm in Naperville, so Naperville's about 1 hour away. So this is Shine On, friends. So those are your 3. Oh, wait. I said I was going to do top coat. I'm going to use Victorian Varnish Illuminate top coat and then give you bottle shots. I kind of forgot. That's what I said I was going to do. I'm going to actually, so I don't stop my flow, this is going to be I'm not going to do that for the rest of these. I will stick to what I've been doing, which is swatch them, give you bottle shots while it's still nice and wet and fresh to kind of mimic as if it has a top coat. And then I'll do top coat at the end and then, recap. Okay, so this is Mystery Moon. Polish Princess. and Shine On Friends. So these are 3 exclusives. They are, let's see here, all polishes are $12, or if you get all 3, then you get them for $10 each. Okay. All right, now I'm going to show you the chocolate collection. And these, if you buy all 3 of these plus the chocolate soap, it'll be $35. You can get this as a set and save some money. Plus you get your choice of white, dark, or milk chocolate bar. And then if you just buy all 3 of the chocolate polishes, you still get your choice of a chocolate bar and they'll be $30, okay? All right, so first up we have milk chocolate. So this is a medium chocolate crelly with hollow and pink shimmer. Let me just tell you all of them. Then we have dark chocolate, and this is a deep dark brown linear hollow. And then of course we have a white chocolate. This is a white crelly with gold shimmer and sparks. Now, at first I thought that those were flakes in there. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of flakes in there from the hollow, I guess. It might be a little bit of pigment. So that's the milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. This dark chocolate's got a little bit of like a purpley, smoky purpley. Oh, this is pretty. Actually, I should be showing this against brown sugar, shouldn't I? Oh, that's pretty. So this is dark chocolate. Wait, hold on, that's a little, well, I'm not gonna be able to get it. It's a little fuzz. I'll just do it kind of heavy there. And then this is white chocolate. Yeah, I feel like YouTube isn't as crisp. White chocolate. So you can buy these individually, but if you get all 3, you will get a chocolate bar. And if you get all 3 plus the chocolate soap, then you'll get it at a really good price plus your chocolate bar, your choice of chocolate bar, okay? All right, now we're gonna move into our Christmas in July. Again, the only thing worse than Christmas people is Halloween people. And I love me some Christmas, y'all, but y'all be going overboard, okay? All right, first up we have Jingle Bells. This is a purple linear hollow with fuchsia metallic flakes. Oh, that's such a bright, bold color. So this is Jingle Bells. Oh, Christmas tree, and you do have to sing it. This is a green linear hollow with green metallic flakes. And I feel like the metallic flakes just add a little bit of fun to it. Hey Nails TBD, thanks for joining on the Instagram Live. So this is Oh Christmas Tree. That is the melody for that, isn't it? Rudolph's Nose. This is a red linear with red metallic flakes. It's a beautiful red. Alternate says these are all great. So So this is Rudolph's Nose. First Noel. This is a blue linear with blue metallic flakes. I love this shade on the one coat. Let's see what it builds up to on that second coat. So it's still giving us just enough lightness to, without being too dark of a blue. First Noel. And now we're going to go it. This is a dark violet purple with blue or purple blue shimmer. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, that's pretty. Is there anybody who doesn't like shimmer? I feel like anybody who doesn't like shimmer, I can't trust them. So this is Santa Tell Me. Underneath the Tree. This is a green with green gold Aurora shimmer. Now this one's a little bit more sheer, so I will let this dry a little bit and then do a third coat on the tip. We have Auld Lang Syne, and this is a royal blue with Aurora shimmer. So that Aurora shimmer that's added, it makes it look like more teal with a touch of purple shimmer. Okay, I guess I'll let you do Christmas in July. Look at that. Auld Lang Syne. And then we have Candy Cane Lane. This is a beautiful bright pink jelly with orange and pink Aurora shimmer. Oh, oh. Bright is right. Oh my goodness, that is stunning. This is gorgeous, you guys. Gorgeous. This is Candy Cane Lane. There he goes. He got it. Oh. There you go. Oh. Hey, Polish Presents, thanks for joining. Yeah, you know, I'm looking at the YouTube live and it's almost like it's got like a cloud on it, but I cleaned off my camera. Dee says, oh, my nephew Apollo. Oops, sorry guys. Wait, where is it? Sorry. No, he's all settled. Okay, let me just try to clean it. Maybe I didn't get the little, you know, it's like the little circles. Apple does not make it easy to clean this stupid camera. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. You know, I still feel like it's looking the same. Oh, now we're too close. Okay, let me do my third coat of this one here. Yep, this is a hidden Mickey. That third coat definitely amps that up. For funsies, let me put a third coat of this purple too. Yep. 2 hidden Mickeys. This one like really got really deep on that third coat. This one, I guess I can't really call this a hidden Mickey because it just really deepens. This one is definitely a hidden Mickey where it just bumps it up just that little bit. But this one definitely turns it into like this deep, deep purple. And I will say that both on Instagram and YouTube, it's not pulling it quite as deep as it really is. Salopes is such a sucker for purple. She says, ooh, that purple. Polish by Nate says, where do we go to watch the 24/7 live feed of Apollo? Girl, nobody wants that, because listen. Okay, so this purple is Santa Tell Me. Let me give it to you with the third coat. And then the third coat of this green is Underneath the Tree. Okay, let's put some top coat on and we will recap. I am using Victorian Varnish Illuminate. And this is my 1422 Designs polish holder. I have it going this way. That way I can dip it down lower when needed. Okay, so starting off with the Chicago exclusive trio. So these are exclusive to PBE, and if there's any overpours, they'll hit the website afterwards. Those 3 are beautiful. And then we move into the chocolate trio. You get a deal, excuse me, not a deal. You do get a deal if you get all 3, because she has a deal on all of her polishes are one price. I think it's $12, right? And then, but if you buy 3, you get them for 10. But also with the chocolate trio, if you buy all 3 of them, you get to choose your candy bar from Hershey's, because that's where Hearts and Promises is from. And if you get all 3 of the polishes plus the chocolate bar, you get an additional discount, and you still get to choose your candy bar, full size candy bar. Okay, so this is the good Halloween house. Okay, all right, and then we're going to Christmas in July. So this is non-exclusive. I don't believe the chocolates are exclusive. It doesn't say the chocolates aren't exclusive either. Oh, it was buffering on YouTube. So we've got these first 4 colors, and then we've got bold Christmas colors. This pink, do not walk away from this table without this pink, y'all. Y'all know I know me a pink. I'm telling you, do not do it. This is stunning. And Chrissy definitely, she knows how to do a shimmer. I mean, she knows how to do a shimmer, y'all. If you're into hollow, she's got you covered here. Hollow and flake, should I say, for the white chocolate. All right. So that's Hearts and Promises, y'all. Let me see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any comments. I'm not. Okay. So that's Hearts and Promises. They are making their PBE debut. Chrissy, I cannot wait to see you. I have not seen you since Vegas, okay? We won't say, but because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, okay? And let me tell you something about Chrissy. Chrissy is really funny. Like, she is really, really fun. Her and I, we sat, was it breakfast or lunch that we had at the hotel in Vegas? And when I tell you, she is a blast. Like, she's really funny, and she's just, and then I also, we're Facebook friends, and, just seeing her, like, razz her, I forget what her mailman, what team he likes, but she's a Phillies fan. She's huge into baseball. I don't think she was in the military. She's a Navy mom. She loves in her family. She's got 2 granddaughters. I think it's only the 2 granddaughters. Let me see, what else can I say about Chrissy? She's a lot of fun though. She is funnier than you would think that she is. I don't know why, but she just was funnier than she's really funny. He's the Braves. Okay. It was the stamping class. What was the stamping class? No, we actually, we had food. We were in the hotel restaurant. And we had food together. I sat at your table and we had food together. It was like a little high top. We had food together. Yep. It was me, you, and, oh gosh, I can't think of her name. We're Facebook friends too. Oh shoot, I can't think of her name. It was another black girl. I can't think of what her name is though. I think she kind of dropped off Facebook or whatever, but, anyway, so I will see you soon, Chrissy. Hopefully you can get set up and, maybe join us at Portillo's, for dinner on Friday. I got to figure out what time. I'm thinking 7 o'clock, because I think 7 o'clock feels like it's not too early, but hopefully it's not too late, because I also know that makers are setting up, so I want to give them time too. So, but if not, I know that some will say that they'll come to Rainbow Cone afterwards or what have you, because then we do that too. So, I'll be there at 2, setting up Sassy Sauce, and then, helping others from there, and then heading over to Portillo's. So, all right, y'all, that's Hearts and Promises. Let me go ahead and post this replay, and then we are going to do Alchemy. Alchemy has got a lot, y'all, so we're going to get through it tonight. And wait, let me save this video for chocolate chip cookies that I'm never going to make, but that's none of your business, okay? All right, y'all, Chrissy, can't wait to see you, and welcome to the PPE family. This is so awkward that I have to end an Instagram. That I know y'all tired of me saying this, but it just is. It's like I want to just hit end. You know what I mean? Now y'all over here seeing this, woo woo.